Hi mamas, welcome to Mom Circle India. Today is a very interesting video where we talk about everything and anything that is related to pregnancy. We're going to talk about some tips that I wish I would have known before or at the time I found out that I'm pregnant. So while we know that pregnancy is a very different journey and every woman is going to have a very different phase in this entire period of 9 months, I think there are few tips that would have helped me in case I would have known things prior. I have researched a lot, believe me. I have seen a lot of videos, lot of doulas, be it content of the country or outside, be it content from different areas of the world. I have gone through a lot of videos and I have captured few elements that I think have worked for me in this entire journey of 9 months. Today I am 34 weeks pregnant, and in this entire journey I have listed down 6 to 8 pointers that I think should have helped or can help any pregnant woman once she finds out that she is pregnant or she's just started the journey, and are going to basically help, or something like a Bible or a guide, whatever you would want to say. So let's get on to the video. I think I've just bifurcated into a few steps. The first and the most important step is basically sitting down with your partner, understanding that this new journey that you are going to embark on, whether you both as a couple, how do you feel about it? I think it is very important for both of you to understand and discuss with one another what exactly is the outlook that your husband feels or you as an individual feel. Share your thoughts with each other, because it is going to be completely different. You are now going to take care of a child 24/7, so someone that you're responsible for, someone whose growth that you're responsible for. So it's a very important and a very huge task that you are going to now uptake. So I think discussing with your partner is very essential. I would request you to please sit down and have that conversation anywhere. Go out on a date, have this conversation with your husband. Try and understand his outlook. He understands your outlook. It's really going to help you go in a long way. Second point is, while you're discussing how do you both feel, I think planning for the future is very important. When we talk about family planning, I don't necessarily mean the number of kids that you would want, but how are you going to manage your finances, who is going to take care of what responsibilities, so that you have that clear picture of what is going to be the expectation of your husband of with the child, and your expectation from your husband with the child. So as a family, if you can understand, along with the other helping hands that you have in the family, you require a nanny or you require someone at home with you. If not, how are you going to plan? There is a new child that is going to come, so you are going to plan for his future, her future. So things that you would start doing, probably starting savings, starting different savings for you and for your child, or starting a new mutual fund or anything like that. So you discuss all those pointers in what exactly are going to be your plans. To build the nursery, there are certain elements that you would want to purchase beforehand. What is it that you ideally look at when you give the birth to a child, how your birth is going to be. You want to go to a hospital, or you want to have a different birth experience, a water birth experience, or whatever. So basically these few pointers is something that you can club and discuss with your partner. How basically are you planning to go on this new journey? The third and the very important thing that I feel when you start this journey is we as mothers have seen our parents, our moms not prioritizing themselves. I would request you to please take this very seriously. When I say that you prioritize yourself, when I say prioritize yourself, it is my utmost. I'm stretching and emphasizing again and again on this word, because I want you to prioritize yourself. A happy mother is going to give birth to a happy and a beautiful baby. It is very important for you to be happy by yourself. It's very important for you to be happy from within. Find those little things of happiness, little things of joy that will make you happy, because prioritizing yourself, your health, looking at what you would want to eat, probably giving that me time to yourself, doing what you want, sit with your husband, go out with your friends, go to shopping, do whatever you want, but just prioritize yourself, your health, your well-being is so important right now, because you are actually giving birth, you're making organs every day. So you need that nourishment from within, that happiness from within. You just have to stay away from anything that is making you feel bad or ill, or giving you that bad vibes, or say sad vibes. So just stay away from all those things and just have those happy moments, joyous moments all around you. We live in a place where your family, your parents, your mother, your father are going to give you a lot of advices. Don't get very anxious with those advices, but please listen to them. And before you implement, please check it out with your doctor, because the way we have been brought up is very different from the way our parents, our mothers have been brought up, and the age that we are probably giving birth in, and they were mothers already at that time. So there are a lot of changes that we have seen environmentally, in ourselves, in the kind of in the way that we take care of our health. The kind of food that we are eating is very different. So our body, the inner strength of our bodies are very different. What we require is that you need to check. What we require is something that your doctor knows best. So when you find out that you're pregnant, you take advices from everyone. I'm not saying that you don't take advices from anyone, but when you take advices, please cross check before implementing anything with your doctor first. Your doctor is going to be your best guide and help you sail through this entire 9 months period. She knows your body inside and outside the best, because she's done all those thorough checkups. She's done all those thorough checks on you and your baby with the help of those scans and everything. So she knows what your body, your baby requires. So just check everything with her beforehand you implement anything. So there are going to be a lot of scans and milestones that you need to keep checking on when you are on this journey. When you start, there is going to be an early pregnancy scan that is basically going to check, that is basically going to show, what is the size of the fetus, what is the, where is the fetus placed, where is your uterus, inside the, inside your uterus bag, where exactly is your placenta, your sac placed, where is your fetus, if it's an ectopic pregnancy or not. So there are a lot of terms that you will come across in this entire duration. So the early pregnancy scan is all about checking, what is the status of the pregnancy inside, where the, uterus is, where the amniotic sac, where the yolk sac and fetus is actually placed inside your uterus, if it's a safe position or not. And post your early pregnancy scan, you might have 1 or 2 scans in the middle for the first early pregnancy scan. Then you're going to have an anomaly scan. An anomaly scan is nothing but basically checking out if there are any defects probably in the fetus, or there are some deficiencies that the doctor might see and probably tell you the entire course of treatment, what exactly are the things that you can do. So anomaly scan is usually to rule out any defects in the child, in the fetus. Apart from the anomaly scan, then there is going to be a growth scan. A growth scan is basically that happens once or twice, which is to show how your baby is growing, what is the weight of the baby at a particular week. If its organs are developed, you'll be able to see the face also of the baby in the 3D ultrasound, how your facial features are, whether all the features, the neck, the face, the lips and everything is growing perfectly in the right size. The hands have 5 fingers each, and the toes are right and everything. So all these things are that what you'll check in the growth scan. The last and the most important scan is a Doppler scan, which is basically checking that the blood flow of the entire system inside the fetus is perfectly fine. Your blood flow is circulating well enough inside the baby. So that's what the Doppler scan is about. So there are going to be these 4 scans that are very important. You might repeat a few of the scans depending on what your doctor advises you, and they're just basically to rule out any issues and to rule out whether your baby is perfectly fine, there's no issue that is going on inside of you. So along with that, there are going to be some milestones that you need to check on. So your baby movements, your the contractions that you feel towards the end of the pregnancy. So there are a lot of applications available: kick counter, contractions counter, timing contractions timings and everything. So there are a lot of applications that are available online that you can refer for these things. So just to check on these milestones, this is just going to help you understand whether the baby is growing up fine and you are timely just checking with your doctor if there's no issue. Now I think the other important thing that I would want to emphasize is that you listen to your body. We as women, our body are basically made to do this task, are made to accomplish this task. This is something that we are already fitted inside, we are already fitted with. So taking care of ourselves and listening to our body is something that we need to do as a regime, because if there's any discomfort that your baby is facing or something that is not right, your body is definitely going to tell you. So please, with the help of yoga, with the help of few meditation techniques, just sit, relax and listen to your body on and off. It is very important that you instill and understand the body, the changes that you're going through. You feel those changes, you see what is happening inside your body. Very, very, very important that you completely give in and just listen to your body. Your body is going to be your excellent communicator and tell you whatever is required. If there are certain things that need your attention, you would know, your body will tell you. So listen to your body, prioritize yourself. Just make sure that you know everything that is happening. Discuss all these small things, discuss anything and everything that happens inside your body with your doctor. You feel a small heartburn, acidity, you feel constipated, or you feel that probably there is something that is different, that is changed, so you talk to your doctor. It's no harm to rule out certain things always. I have been following, I've been keeping notes. Whenever I used to go to the doctor, I used to just mark a few 4-5 things that I would think that are important, that I would need to check with her. So I took a list along with me, said ruled out on everything ki aisa ho raha hai, aisa ho raha hai, aisa ho raha hai. So she used to just guide me through if it's fine, or probably I would need some help, change in some medicines or anything like that. So she would always do that for me. So ruling out certain things is not a big deal. So just ensure that you discuss everything with your doctor. The last and the most important thing that I would want to share, it takes a whole village to raise a baby. Gather as much help as you can around you. Make sure you communicate the needs, make sure you communicate that what all things you would require to be at ease. Probably a nanny afterwards, or your mother's support, or someone in the family, your husband's support. Just talk to them, just say that these are things that I would require from you. Be ready with everything in your bag, in the back of your head. Just tell them what you require. Just tell them, divide your tasks. Supposedly your husband is dedicated to a task to help you build a nursery, assemble the crib, find certain almirahs or organizers for you to set up a nursery. Be along with him to set up the nursery. Make him help you to set up the nursery. Tell your mom to be with you whenever you feel not feeling well. When the baby arrives, you would need someone around you, around the clock, along with you and the baby, because it is a very new journey that you have just started. You are not experienced, you would need someone who is more experienced. So it takes a whole village to, I'm emphasizing again on this point, it takes a whole village to raise a baby. Make sure you make space for that village around you when you have the baby with you. When you get the baby home, you should have that village with you. So make sure that you create that village around you when you get home with your baby. It's very important for you to be at ease, for you to ask for help, for your baby to be at ease. So make sure that you have the right people around you when you create that, your pregnancy, your people that are going to help you, be with you at the time of pregnancy, so that you are at ease completely, mentally and physically. I hope you like the video. Thank you so much for staying till the end. I would like you to please share this video with as many mamas who are going to start this journey, or actually are on this journey, to just help share my thoughts, to help just share a few words of wisdom probably that could help her sail this journey easily. Please don't forget to like the video, subscribe the channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to receive all the notifications of the future video. Thank you.